Hello? Now, there's like nothing here before we start with anything. Do you guys remember when I said that with my latest outfit with the hair, it might look like it looks great with cat ears? Hi. What do you guys think? Anyways, hey guys doing? Hoping good. I'm back for more of all these shenanigans here. I also got music will be happening over on the Twitch side. So if you want to hang out over there as well and maybe listen to what I'm hearing, I'm about to start like a shuffled playlist of the Pokemon Hatsune Miku collaboration, the Project Voltage songs. So yeah. As for like the YouTube live and like the Twitch one, it'll just be defaulted back to the gameplay sound. Okay. So give me one moment here. Let me to double check some things. Just to be sure. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play the music here now while I start the things here. So yeah. Yeah, what do you think? I'm repeating myself here, but like I said, anyway, you might have heard me say this, like hair, this outfit here with this hair might look great with cat ears. So, yeah, what do you think? You want me to go in the scene where I guess I'm on the full view so you can see better? Real quick though, here. Just a second, just maybe, okay, yeah. But hopefully I said things right here. YouTube side can't hear the music that's playing, that's supposed to be playing just on the Twitch side, right? Imagine I screwed this up and you can hear it and now I'm like... I get in trouble with copyright. Let me to check real quick. And we're still not got the shiny. No, but the YouTube side, you should, could you not hear it in YouTube side? You shouldn't be able to, that's the thing. Okay, nice. I'm doing like a poll here for you guys to decide maybe which game you want to hear on the YouTube side. Okay, nice. Things still not good thing. And I suppose in terms of that, how's the audio balancing for both as instance, I suppose? All good as well? Thanks to nothing. Having problems? How interesting. How exactly? Good. Error message? Oh no. Strange. What do you mean link? Oh, interesting. YouTube seems to be having problems. Strange. When watching on the YouTube side, I suppose, or will be watching the YouTube side, feel free to hop on over to the Twitch side if you wanna like interact and chat, I suppose. But if you're just here, maybe watching. I guess that's fine too. You maybe just lurking. It's interesting though. Let me see how it is on the PC on PC. YouTube sent me another problem. Yep, I got an error. Strange. This seems to be an like overall YouTube thing then. Check on other YouTube streams maybe to see if it's also happening there. Let me see. I'll go check on. I'll go try that as well. Dang it! I checked on one. There's they don't have YouTube enabled. Dang it, the one that I'm like getting on my feed are like in subscriber only mode. What in the world? My stream isn't done or whatnot, is it? Am I the only one affected by this or no? Hopefully not. Let me see. Strange. Okay. I checked it now on another stream, and I see some people are being able to send some messages, but when I tried, I got the error of service not available or something like that. So strange. What's going on? Gosh dang it. I also need to get, rather figure out how to get rid of like the hot air outside of my room. My goodness. Bit of a fourth-wall break here. You might already figure out, but my room is not exactly anything like what you see on stream here. This is just like kind of a background asset. I'm like kind of having trouble in my like IRL room here. Goodness. Give me one moment here. Shoot. Hello, Mac. Hello, the Blight. Are you doing hopefully good? Interesting, you can chat on the message and then the chat right now, because we seem to be having problems ourselves. And also, yes, I'm shiny hunting Squirtle here on Leaf Green on the Switch version. It is really hot in my room, and it is just my room. If I go outside right now, it's cold. It's a room in my. It's a problem in my room here. Got. Oh, there you go. Has it been fixed here? Let me see. Hopefully it's all good now. Okay, didn't get an error there. It actually went through. Nice. What I need in this room right now is an AC. That's why. That's what. Or at least maybe I'll like rearrange my room again to maybe have my laptop outside of the room instead, so that it can blow its hot air outside instead. I'm like My solution here currently right now is to put like a fan that would blow it away to outside. But I have no idea if it's like working or not. Hold on. So basically I have two fans here. One that's actually blowing towards me. And then one that's blowing away the hot air from my computer. Now it's only a problem when I have my computer on and I'm streaming. But I have my streaming software on and my VTuber software on. Then also like maybe a game and stuff. It's mainly like my VTuber software being on is basically like a game being on as well. So yeah, it drives the like the hot air from my computer. That is, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna reposition my fan that's like blowing on me. I should like maybe share this empire, but there's been a but of an I don't know if it's like a mixed mistake exactly when the construction of this room. Or mainly it's the fact that the layout I wanted was not the one that got made. Instead, like the one that constructed this room insisted on his own design. And it ended up being so disappointing, and I'm really like regretting really trusting on him. I should have like insisted on what I wanted instead of his. Hello, Caroline. So you doing hopefully good. Yeah, switch things up here right now. This time. Interesting. That did not show correctly on my end. Or like on the touch chat. I see it on like the on-screen chat above the screen here that the emoji is appearing, but not on like the actual Twitch chat itself. Interesting. Okay, now Goat, what you're doing there won't appear on the on-screen chat instead. Oh, it got behind Benz's message. Hello, Benz. I didn't have any good. I watched the Voltage Live concert. The performance of this song here is one of the very interesting ones. Very like, creative visually as well. Can I do things correctly here? Hopefully I did. Oh yeah, I guess it's this time it's your turn. Happy Easter. Yeah, there's an Easter bunny. Would there be an Easter cat? Thank you, Carolines. Although this is maybe for this outfit. How about like maybe my other outfit? Namely, maybe the original default one. Easter whale. Alrighty. Gosh, thank you. You're reminding me of the times before I used to be a moderator for another streamer back then. One of the things that I had to delete are the people that keep saying those words because they keep just going at it with that. Even though the streamer said that you don't have to say that, I see you. Dang it, really. And as part of this song here, Champion by Canaria, kinda sounds like the melody in like Fly Me to the Moon. Yeah, I think I think of the cat ears. I love it works with the other hairstyle as well, but for this one, it does very well seem to work. Rather, it works very well for this hairstyle here, where it's just it's just very messy. I forget if this playlist here also includes the remixes. It doesn't seem like it. I don't know if I should maybe say this now, but maybe if there's anyone that maybe asks why the cat ears but still has the human ears. It's an accessory. I'm not an actual cat girl. Honestly, I mean, guys want me to, maybe I can turn into one. I don't know. Will I do better as a cat girl than not a cat girl? I don't know. How common are cat girls? I feel like they're maybe a little overrated, maybe you could say. Yes, Benz. Ah, gosh dang it, I wanna buy the Blu-ray of the Project Voltage concert, even if I don't have a Blu-ray player. Actually, I wonder if I can maybe buy something related to Project Voltage in here. I don't think there's... I don't know, actually. At least from where I am. Interesting. Yes, that I feel like I would maybe I don't know how to put it exactly. I feel like your question makes more sense if you're referring to DVDs. I feel like that question fits more on DVDs and Blu-rays because yeah, Blu-rays is like still a thing. Yeah. Would you be surprised if they still make audio CDs and they release it like in Japan and stuff? Japan still sells audio CDs of their songs. I wonder if you can buy like a Blu-ray like drive for your computer. Can you watch Blu-ray on your PC? I know you can buy like a DVD drive still. I bought one actually like a while ago because I had to wrap something that I have and I have on CD. and a CD format at least. Let me check actually. Are there any PC with Blu-ray capabilities? Sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to buy a dedicated Blu-ray player if I want to watch anything that's Blu-ray. On this song again. Try to get distracted so I don't get emotional about this song. I do love this song though. I never had either. The thing is that I never really had any like Blu-ray like movies or whatnot. So yeah. I mean it's not gonna be, you're not gonna see it as necessary. You don't, you didn't buy or have any like anything you want to watch that's on Blu-ray. I think that anti-piracy message will be like built into like the DVD, or rather like the movie or whatever you're watching. It's not in the DVD player. They always, it's up to maybe who made it. Movie or whatnot. That if they want to put that message in front or not. That reminded me that did you know that if you put like an original Xbox game on like a DVD, it will show you like basically a custom thing. Basically a custom like the Xbox logo animation. That reminded me. I don't know how it is for you guys in other countries, but over here, at least maybe back in the day when I was like still a kid, it was super common to see just a bunch of pirated DVDs being sold on the market. And Ben's is still here after all his shenanigans earlier here. Benz, if you're still here, when was the last time you've seen vendors that sells DVDs on the street or perhaps the market? shoot, I'm out of things here. DVDs kind of, even like pirated DVDs have died down with the rise of digital media. Even with that, like people just say like, if they want to like purchase some like pirated movies and stuff, you just present like I think I saw someone like present a flash drive to like someone that has those movies on their thing. Not saying or rather, I didn't do any of those. I just saw someone while I was like, I think nearby like a repair shop. Someone that did that like, hey, here's yeah, anyways. Am I buying them from some of the DVDs they sell are poorly made? A lot of them are poorly made. I bought from them either the damn thing won't play properly or some episodes are missing. I'm not gonna say, I guess, yeah. My mom has like bought me some of those, and I mean, as a kid back then, I never really knew better, so yeah. Yeah, that reminded me, Benz. When you said like some episodes are missing or won't play properly. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember this correctly, I have come across like a DVD of supposedly the complete collection of season 2 of Pokemon. But the last chunk of it are completely broken, where it's like just skipping and like all like the episodes are like just all jumbled pixels and stuff, you know that. So it like that whole thing was like just completely unwatchable. So I completely missed out on all of those episodes. It's not until later where I found out that like the final episodes when like Brock returns and apparently Brock and Professor Ivy had something happened to them or like to Brock at least. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say anything. Actually, have come across an actual complete season of Pokemon. So that was neat. This was like way back in the day when we didn't know any better, by the way. I was still a kid back then. Just saying this here just to be sure. Thanks. Yeah, that was strange. Like the thing with Brock and Professor Ivy was just something happened. I guess we don't know what happened, but something happened between the two. It was never explored again. Yeah, that's actually quite interesting in Brock. They had concerns of that, but then no one had that problem with that. People actually like uh really appreciate Brock. So yeah. And Brock never let again up until like around the Unova saga. No, God. Brock has a more like darker skin compared to the other characters. Yep, another plot hole. The freaking GS ball. Yeah. I believe that is it, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that's always been a thing. Maybe they don't know how things actually work. Maybe no one's really gonna be willing to just give away their valuable Pokemon with just a mere rat or whatever. Squirrel, shiny squirrel, when are you gonna show up? I've seen so many of that before as well. I'm on like back when even back on like the DS era games. I don't know if it's stupid, maybe a kid, or Syrup just maybe trolling. Come on. Ooh, interesting, Benz. I got nothing here with this song that's playing right now here. Not really exactly sure, like here, this original version, but the live version made me like it. I think I like the how they did it in the live version instead. Just realized you guys would probably won't be able to watch that anymore. The viewing period of it has ended like yesterday. Let me just check the page. Yeah. It has ended. I hope that another one happens again, maybe. I have to wish that this Pokemon and Hatsune Miku collaboration goes on forever, or at least basically forever. For shiny spin and they're all stranded at home. Yeah. Also, hello Medler, how you doing? Hopefully good. I don't know, I mean like this kind of style of music, but then you add like actual band instruments here, like guitar, drums, bass, maybe like another like synth, I guess. I tend to like it a bit more. I feel like it really adds to it. Makes it a bit more better. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's so interesting. I guess maybe with how BDSP works, I guess. Remind me how it is again. Is it like in terms of like the pattern or whatever, or how they program the patterns, or how they program how the patterns work in BDSP, which is like I guess maybe different from how it is in other games, or something like that. I forgot. Let me to set the volume on my headphones real quick because I love this song here. The Eon Ticket. I believe that's like what this is. This song's titled, or at least in English. Mugen no Ticket to. The program of the pattern in BDSP got traversed from the original, resulting in it not being compatible to be transferred in and out. Oof. wonder if Spinda's someone's favorite Pokemon. You know what, for sure, I do believe Spinda is basically just like a gimmick Pokemon and not necessarily like maybe good or whatever. Do you think BDSC would be better if it was developed in-house instead of what's the term they're using? And they're sending it out to a different developer? I forget the term, but like yeah. Or no. Then again, Game Freak themselves did approve of this to be that. So, actually, yeah, what is that this term I'm like looking for here? Where they're like, again, like they're basically sending it out to a different company or developer to make the game and set up them in-house. Like, I remember some people keep saying that, oh, maybe they should insert that term here. Like, set it out to, like, maybe Square Enix to develop the game instead, something like that. Outsourcing, there you go. Thank you, Benz. That's the term I'm looking for. Now, just speaking of that example that I mentioned there, would it actually be good if, like, say, Game Freak actually, Game Freak, Nintendo, and Pokemon Company, I guess, outsource developing a Pokemon game to, like, Square Enix? People always, I've seen many people cite Square Enix because they're, like, basically, like, I guess the king of, like, RPGs, basically. This is a really great song here. That's not really the answer to my question. Whether they will do it or not is a different question. Or different, like, yeah. Another mako-mako song will be performed outside the Voltage Live. I know Vault Tackle by Deconina got performed with Magical Mirai first. So that was cool. Oh no need to, cause I saw it. I watched it on like the actual website itself. I actually like bought a viewing ticket for it. I feel like I had to. I really wanted to. How much was it? How much was it again? I forgot. Like 1,000 pesos. Let me just check again how the exact amount I paid. Oh no, anything. I would want to maybe actually watch it in person. I would spend to watch these concerts in person. I just didn't have the chance to do it when Miko Expo happened here in Manila. I was really sad about that. There we go. 1,516 pesos. Benz. That's interesting about that YouTube link there, because it's against their policy about like recording and like redistributing the concert footage around, especially YouTube. Actually, I did saw like one like re-upload of it, I guess, on YouTube, and someone, like a Japanese person on Twitter was like saying that, oh, this is illegal, you should report it. And citing that, like, oh, this is already available global in in Abema, so you don't have to do this. Just spend your money on that. It's available global. It's not restricted. It's not region restricted to just Japan only. I want some Project Voltage merch. I don't know where I can buy the... I kinda want that figure that... I don't know if it's released now or not. I don't know if I can though. The Psychic type trainer Miku. I mean that's the only one they released so far for that. But still. I think I saw it like I forget where it is, but in the Pokemon Center they have some voltage Project Voltage merch there. Oh, accidentally used Ice Fang again on this Pokemon. Wait, just saying, I think getting distracted. Nice. Anything maybe interesting happening around lately? Here I go asking that question again. Oh, the Nyan Cat song is now on Project Sekai. Just remembered. The Japanese server, by the way, not the global one. Did you know that the Nyan Cat song, the original version of that is with Miku? The one that you know from the meme is a different vocal synthesizer song, well, vocals. Mhm. The instrumentals for this song here that's playing is interesting, but the performance of it is just so cute in the live version. Kinoki. I guess here's one. I don't know how much how much this is interesting for you guys. For some reason, I've been getting a lot of clips of Fillion on my feed. I was like, okay. But then I didn't realize that apparently Fillion hasn't been really around since like... Actually, I forgot how long. But like, it's not until I saw on on Twitter wondering like, where is Fillion? What has happened to her? I didn't know she was like missing around and not active streaming. Sheep. Okay. Another one that's people have been wondering where are they now? What's going on? Sameko Saba. Yeah, where is she as well? People have been wondering why is she MIA? You reckon, Benz? Interesting. Oh goodness. Is that what you're gonna assume? Every time? What if I go missing for like a few months as well? Is that gonna be your assumption as well? Oh, this is a crazy song here. I just realized, like, part of the voltage stream got posted on official YouTube. I don't know if they're still up, but this is one of the songs that you'll be able to watch there. I don't know if they're still up, actually. It might be. One of the official ways to see a glimpse of that concert without having to pay, I guess. Hello? Yeah, okay, if you can hear me now and stuff, yeah, for some reason OBS disconnected for a quick second there. No idea why. It seems like it's both on the Twitch and the YouTube side. There's no Caterpie in Legacy, right? I don't remember, I don't think so. Yeah, this song is going crazy. I can maybe check here after this encounter here. Okay, that's not a shiny. Do you want me to double check maybe? Yeah, I am a little curious as well. Let me to check. I don't think so. As you can see, it. Since I've actually booted up this game. I'm gonna say no, it's not here. Oops. Yeah. Isn't it like $20 or something? I don't know why I'm like forgetting here. Yeah, people are like some people out there complaining, oh, why is this game $20? You go try like purchasing like a physical copy of it for the original Game Boy Advance, see how much that is. Then again, I guess some people have brought up some fair points to see why, like, maybe they could have improved the game to, I guess, at least maybe justify the pricing. But, I think this is still a fair, price to get the game, at least on official means. Outside of, yeah, trying to scour the original copy of it for the Game Boy Advance and like maybe buying the Game Boy Advance as well while you're at it. It's gonna cost you greatly. And they have like added some stuff to this release anyways. Like for example, excuse me. Yeah, like the deoxys stuff and like Lygia and Hole. Yeah, there you go, like Ben's here. That Ben said there as well. Yes, Carlings. You get the ticket to get there. I believe after Vince can confirm me here, but isn't it like after you beat the league or something? You get it just automatically in your bag. You know, on BDSP, you can shiny hunt them with better odds. You can shiny hunt them like I only shiny hunt Lygia since it's Shining Pearl exclusive, don't have Shining Pearl. Ah. Ah, interesting, Vince. I saw like a comment, like a post about here. When do you get the you get like EV or not EV, sorry, Mew in BDSP or something? Careless. If you're asking me about that, no. If you're asking maybe someone else there, they already have then Benz already has. It took a long time to do so. Mew in MediaSafe you have Let's Go Pikachu EV save file. Interesting. This song. Actually, something kind of interesting with this song here. This original version, it's just piano and vocals. In the live version, they added the rest of the band. Actually, so also kind of interesting with this song here. Before this performance of this song started, they displayed on the screen that you should be please be seated for this song's performance. Kind of interesting. It's so kind of interesting that this is just basically an arrangement of the Little Root Town team instead of like with other songs where it's like kind of a mishmash of different songs and sound effects from many different Pokemon games and such. This one, it's just Lure Town. I believe it's in this part here now where they added like playing up the rest of the band in the live version. Duration. I think in the live stream, maybe, around 2 hours. Maybe, just to confirming, you're asking about like the whole concert, maybe? Maybe with it is just around under 2 hours. Not counting like the starting part where it like the concert is starting and then like there's just like kind of like a wide shot of like the crowd in the stage getting ready for the concert to start. Yeah, from like around this, just the start of the concert to the end, it's like around under 2 hours. Oh, I guess that's the end of the Pokemon Miku songs. Interesting, that's the song that played immediately after. Just checking real quick on the stuff that's here. Yes, maybe have some songs and they want maybe to hear, I guess. Why shiny hunting struggle but at the big legendary ones? Because I want to and I don't want to. Yeah, just because I only want to shiny hunt Squirtle here. Actually, I think maybe Will I be able to... Maybe I will be able to play some Pokemon songs here. Pokemon anime songs. Maybe are there any that's on YouTube Music? I guess there's this here. Misase Pokemon Master. With my friend's version. The first take version. Pause. Aurora. 1, 2, 3. B. I see what happens if I start mix here. Oh, Chisakimono is also really good. I know, I've listened to it many times as well, but the original Japanese and like the English version of it, it's actually kind of interesting. But one of the songs that they actually kept in the dub made an English version, but also kept part of it in its original Japanese version, which is really cool. What do you think of the English version of it, Benz? Or do you vastly prefer the original Japanese version? Hmm. Okay, I'll be right back here real quick. Yeah, I think I'll let the music going. It might go to like a random song though, but why not? Back here. As I was asking about Chisaki Mono, by the way, I feel like you may be referring to the like main theme song, but you mentioned Chisaki Mono earlier. I was asking about that. Hey, I've got a question here in terms of this song here, or at least this page in the YouTube music. Let me see. I can show you. Why is this the guy that's on like the cover here? Yeah, sure. And to be fair, in terms of in Pokemon, Pokemon is a bit of a strange situation, I guess, because they make more their own theme song, and most of the time it's like vastly inferior compared to the English version. The closest one that's actually being good, outside of like maybe the 4Kids produced one, or like rather back when they were still being produced, the English dub was still being produced by 4Kids. In the theme song for Pokemon Journeys. Yeah, in terms of like the recent ones, I feel like that's one's like the closest one to actually being good, and then it's back to being what the heck. So it's interesting. That one song that doesn't mention Pokemon in the lyrics is actually the one that's closest to being good. Anything else? I don't know why they make it that way. I think you're thinking of XY, not XYZ for in the English versions there. Or I guess they didn't put like the gotta catch 'em all in there. It just sounded weird for the XYZ opening theme in the English version. Hey, speaking of that, I don't know why I'm really liking the movie version of the XYZ theme song, the Japanese one, compared to like the original one that was used for the TV anime version. And also, kind of interestingly, only in the Japanese version, they made like just I guess character theme songs. They even made like a new Team Rocket theme song, sung by the Team Rocket members themselves, Jesse, James, and Yat. Only in the Japanese version. I think you might have been able to hear a snippet of its instrumental in the English version when they recite their motto. But aside from that, this song is exclusive to the Japanese version. They also made like versions of Dori Dori and that one. What was it? Kira Kira? With Serena's voice and Clement's voice respectively, which is really cool. Oh, also yeah, that reminded me. Also, just exclusive to the Japanese version, the Pikachu's own theme song where it's just, the lyrics are just Pika Pika. Yeah. Very quick thing here. While this song is like really freaking awesome from Persona 5 Strikers. Let's just skip to just more Pokemon songs here, maybe. Yeah, that's interesting. Serious the last Pokemon maybe we had. The first movie's remake is in Japan only. There's an English dub of it. And ironically, a much more better like localization of it than what 4Kids did back in the day. Not many people realize this because maybe perhaps they grew up since maybe like yeah they grew up in it and like maybe perhaps they're blinded by nostalgia. But the script of the first movie for the English dub is actually completely butchered. They just kind of went up with it. It's actually not very faithful to the original Japanese script. The remake of it, which is now produced not by 4Kids, did a little better than what 4Kids did back in the day, but it's something, I suppose. Actually, I thought that was pretty decent. You might be put up at first with how the movie looked, but I feel like it's actually pretty decent. Oh yeah, even if like I barely understand Japanese, I know that's the case. It's much more. It's not just with like Japanese theme songs of Pokemon, like Japanese songs in general. I feel like it's like much more like meaningful and much more like creative than what they make in like the West or like whatever. Even like here, like Filipino made songs. I don't think the songs here that gets popular are, you can say, I think the term here is like novelty songs, maybe. Whatever gets trending around. I guess maybe it's like it goes well with like memes now, cause I sometimes get like Willy Rebillame songs on memes. Actually, real quick thing here. Which Japanese Pokemon songs are the one that have mentioned Pokemon in it? I feel like it's only the first one, Mesase Pokemon Master, that has mentioned the word Pokemon in it. Sorry, real quick thing. I'm getting so nostalgic with this song here now. I've listened to this a bunch back in the day when this was the latest season. And I feel like it was an interesting time for me as well back then because if I'm not mistaken, like during this time where this season of Pokemon is, the latest. The house we were living in was like kind of being renovated and stuff. I have a weird, like, nostalgic imagery that's going on in my mind right now with this song thing. For some reason, I'm getting reminded of when we were what's the word I'm looking for here? We're going to the airport to meet to get my aunt and uncle back home. Yeah, from the airport. Or like I don't know what's the term in English here, but allow me to say it in Filipino. Someone could maybe translate here. Yung sorry. Nang hinahatid namin yung tita at tito ko sa airport. Papalipad abroad. That or yung sinusundo namin yung tita at tito ko galing abroad. I don't know that for some reason I'm blacking out the terms on English here. I guess that would be it, escorted. That could be it. Yeah, for some reason I'm getting that image in my head. Because I think that was during the time when this was happening. The season of happening. The season of Pokemon is happening. She's isekai and leaf green every minute? What? Oh, we have another Persona song here. Oh, this song here, albeit this is a different like vocals. I remember having discussion about this song and similar songs like in the previous stream. I think I'll let this play here. Hold on, let me to redo this poem here. Oh my gosh, Vince. Oh shoot. This is from Project Sekai, this version, with vocals by Kohane Asuzawa. Sounds kind of interesting here. This is the kind of a partnership between Ayase and Project Sekai. And the way they did this song is they had like 5 different vocalists from each of the group there, including Miku. Miku has her own version of this as well. I don't think there's like a sign of projects like there's like I don't think there's like a Miku version of this song. Which anyways, I believe it's with Ichika, Shizuku, Kohane, Nene, and Kanade. It's all five of them from each of their respective groups are the one that has their own versions of this song. And then there's also Miku. Keep forgetting I don't have any moves on the Fork, Surf, and Ice Beam. Ice Beam? Ice Fang. Actually, what's kind of interesting with this here, with this specifically this version as well, this Vulcan is before the collaboration actually happened, this the voice actor for this vocalist here has made her own cover of this song before she gets to sing this song again in character as Kohane in for the game. Nice. Oh, I know. I'm well aware of that fact. And here we are in like back to our Pokemon songs. It's kind of interesting. It's also kind of cool that they reach out to an Utaite to make an official Pokemon theme song. And it's kind of interesting that this has basically become the de facto theme song for Ash Ketchum. Because Ash Ketchum's theme in Pokemon Masters is a rendition of this song. 1, 2, 3 by After the Rain or Soraru and Mafu. Gosh dang it. I don't know, I got reminded of a little bit of a drama that happened with Mafu in a certain particular VTuber. It's kind of unfortunate, but Mafu is absolutely not in the wrong here. There, on that particular drama. I don't know if you maybe heard of it. Ben's probably might have heard of it. I don't know if I should mention the particular VTuber that kind of escalated that drama even more. Interestingly. Yeah. Actually, I have not heard of anything about her now. I guess all I'll say for those that thought is she used to be a HoloLive VTuber. Actually, it reminded me now. Papa's recently released a new song with like I think his like girl persona. Because he can do a really great and really cute girl voice. Yeah? Do they do do they do a girl voice or are they just streaming with a female VTuber avatar? I think I stumbled upon some of them. I don't remember who are like what their names were though. Oh, I've heard of that, I believe. I think I've seen some of their clips early on. From a long time ago, I think. Not really heard of anything from them recently though. Hello Cameron, I doing hopefully good. It's been a while. How you doing? Hopefully good. I just repeated what I said. Yes. And it's about the poses that you do in Sun and Moon. Oh no. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hmm. Yeah, glad you're still around. But yeah, sorry to hear that. If you're not doing so well right now, hope you get well. Will get better soon. Hmm. 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 Yeah, all understandable. Yeah, 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 yeah. Actually, I have not seen much of the Sun and Moon saga of the anime. It's only like during around when this was still like the current ending theme song. Aside from that, I've not seen or heard anything. I think I guess, yeah. Hmm. Yep. Actually, I wonder if I can maybe pull up the thing here. Did you guys know that Pokemon Horizons has their own theme song in the Asia version of it? It's they rather like the Asia release of the English dub, although the English dub itself is the same as the Western one, but the theme song is different. It's the English version of the Korean theme song. Let me see. From the K-pop group aespa. Did I say that right, maybe? Do they have a full version of the English version? Oh, maybe they do. Not entirely sure if it's like exactly better than the Japanese version's theme song, but vastly superior than what the heck they did in the English dub's version. Look at the cover art for this, by the way. Cute. If you may, if you maybe make me pick between the English dub's theme song or this. Actually, I've not heard like the full version of this. Only like the shortened version for the ones that actually plays in the episodes. I don't think I can pull up the XYZ theme song here in YouTube Music. I don't think it's in YouTube Music. Oh, hi. What do you guys think of, like, I guess the remade version of it for, like, I guess the current production of it, or for the English dub? It was used, I believe, in the I Choose You movie and during the fight of Ash and Leon in the in Journeys. It, I guess whether if you think that if it's like inferior than the original version, when that played in that scene, it was still freaking epic. I don't know if it's just me, I feel like it's like even much more epic than when the Japanese theme song played in the Japanese version of it, of that scene. It like keeps getting reposted around as well, that clip of that, and like Alejandro Sam, the voice actor for Leon as well, also have told on his tweets many times that said that they kept insisting their voice director, whoever the producer is, to put the theme song in this scene. It will be very epic, and well, it is. It's awesome. You cry when Ash let Butterfree and Pidgeot go? Is it weird to uh, admit that I actually missed out on those episodes back in the day when I saw the original series? If I'm not mistaken, I was still like seeing the anime back then actually being aired on TV. Here in the Philippines as well, where it's like dubbed and stuff, and way behind to what the current production is in the West. And I don't think I had the DVD per season 1 as well. Although I guess in the I think I did see the Pidgeot one. Because that was season 2, right? I don't think I did, but I do know that that happened, I guess. No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I don't think I cried when Ash let Pidgeot go. But with the Butterfree one, I missed that on that episode early on. Actually, it's when Ash let go of Charizard in the Johto saga, maybe. Only two times in the entire anime series fainted below didn't cry. When Malos, Victor, then Nurse. Um yeah, I did hear that there's some also like really emotional scenes in the Sun and Moon saga. Actually, no. I don't know if I did or not, but when Jesse and James let go of Arbok and Weezing, that was really something. Yeah. Actually, I'm kind of remembering as well, I believe, when Jessie has let go of her Dustox as well. That was also like a really emotional moment, and she even like, because I think Dustox really don't want to let go, and so for that, Jessie broke. If I remember correctly, Jessie broke Dustox's Pokeball. Or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen that episode. I think that was that during the Hoenn saga or the Sinnoh saga? I don't remember. I think it was in the Sinnoh saga. Like I got here with this song here. I don't know why this seems quite underrated, but for some reason I really like this song. Yan. And kind of a random question here. Wait, I just realized something. If a cat girl were to wear headphones to listen to music, do you think they'll this wear it on their cat ears here? Do you think maybe they'll like design headphones to fit that? Actually, how long did others take to get their shiny starter? To be fair, again, 1 in 8,000 chance. One week from a streamer. How long are like each stream, Vince? Sorry, Cameron, which one are you answering that? They take 2 to 3 hours sometimes a day. Oh shoot, I'm getting a little distracted. They're just jamming to the music. Do you guys know that this song is produced by a Vocaloid producer? Okay. Oh shoot. Have you seen anyone be so lucky that they basically got the shiny turn 1? Or the shiny the starter specifically. Sure, yeah. Haven't found one? This is the song I was referring to earlier. Kira Kira. Kira Kira. This original version is great. I really like the Clement version as well. Yuki Kaji is the voice actor. Goated voice actor, by the way. He's like one of the greatest voice actor out there, isn't he? He's also like Eren in Attack on Titan. What else? He's on like many things as well, if I remember correctly. So just looking at something here. I'm not seeing any more. Oh, I see one. I was like, I'm not seeing any more like Pokemon songs here that I personally like maybe heard before. So it's kind of interesting that he's also, again, this is Yuki, I'm referring to Yuki Kaji. He's the voice of Phoenix Wright in the Ace Attorney anime. Personally, he's not, I don't think he's my pick if I were to hire, to cast someone as Phoenix Wright's voice. This is just me personally. I feel like his voice doesn't exactly fit Phoenix. I guess in Japanese version, if I remember correctly, his name is Riichi Naruhodo. That's that? Ah, I see. I still refuse to buy and play the game. Yes, this song sounds really good here. Although when I first heard this vocalist here, this other vocalist here, I didn't really like first impression, but it kind of grew on me. I really like this song in general. Ooh, nice. Very nice, Cameron. Just in time maybe for Pokemon Winds or Pokemon Waves. 2027, Cameron. Actually, when will it be next year? Will it be early or holiday? They typically release mainline games at like around November, I wanna say. But they have released games early during the year. Legends Arceus was released early in the year if I remember correctly. Let's see if I can pull up some more anime songs here. They're not really like in YouTube music here. Oh, what the heck happened? Interesting. Yes, this song is in here, interestingly. And after this song, maybe. Feels like there's other songs as well that's also called Chisaki Mono. I think this will be an interesting song to go immediately after that song, but well, I'm still not seeing any like related Pokemon songs. Is there a little fact about this song? Didn't the singer of this song was like fairly young when she recorded this song? Like, if I'm not mistaken, she was still like a teenager or something, but listen to her vocals, you're like dang. She sounds like a grown woman. Or something like that. Someone could maybe correct me if I'm wrong. But I remember being like the fact being something like that. Let me to ask this again, Benz. What did you? I don't know if you answered my question about this. What did you think of like the English version of this song? To me, I still like that it's maybe around almost at equal part to this original version here. The only thing I didn't like in that English version is the bit at the end. Like the English version, because maybe they had to do it because the like early 2000 pop songs or whatever, because it's the cool thing to do during that. But aside from that, I actually think it was really cool that they kept some parts of it in Japanese. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I was just referring to like one part of the English version of this. I believe it's called Make a Wish or something like that. Let me to maybe show you. It'll make you hear if I can pull it up. Hmm. I think that is the end part here. Just nice. But then, let me see which one shall I pull up. Maybe this one? Oh. I feel like this part here where they take they like mash but the English and Japanese version. And anyways, where's that part here? This part here, hold on. That part. That's the only thing that puts me off with this version. But aside from that, I thought it was pretty good. Let me see here. Oops, hi. I can't really find much of the animes, Pokemon anime songs around in YouTube music. So yun. Guess we can go with this one maybe. Here's another one that's the first time we saw them liking the movie version more. I don't know, just something about it. I like a little bit more. They had to play up with the gold and silver thing because it's the games that this season is based off on. That reminded me, back in the day, I saw like a website, and admittedly, I think it is like a very old website that's not really maintained now. But they archive a lot of things, like a lot of like the albums, songs, for the Japanese Pokemon anime. I don't know. I wonder if it's still around. It's there, like I've discovered that there's actually like a CD drama, I believe it's called. Basically just an episode with like Team Rocket. Dang, still no luck. If I find a shiny in my Soul Silver game before I get my shiny starter and leaf free, that would be crazy. Not the Battle Frontier saga of the Pokemon anime is also pretty good. It's just kind of unfortunate that a lot of people like basically quit during this season because this is during when they recasted all the voice actors. And a lot of people got put up by it because they're obviously they're gonna be very used to the original voice actors. But it's kind of unfortunate a lot of those guys missed out on a lot of the great stuff that happened in the Battle Frontier saga. It's also kind of interesting how they did the Battle Frontier in the anime. Instead of like, I guess a whole area, like in Emerald where all the Battle Frontier is contained within it, it is instead scattered around the Kanto region. I guess maybe it's to coincide with Fire Different and Emerald. Being the Battle Frontiers from Emerald, but then them traveling around Kanto again is because Fire the Leaf Green was released. Just kind of interesting. I think it's also different years that how they work as well in the anime compared to the games. In the anime, they work basically the same as gyms, no? But instead of gym badges, you get the symbols. The Battle Frontier symbols. And Ash had the opportunity to become a Frontier Brain himself, but he took down the offer because, well, he gotta travel to Sinnoh next, I guess. Actually, I wonder what it would be like if he took the offer instead to become a frontier brain himself. Alright. Actually, I have not also paid attention to my levels here. How nice. Oh, you can't see. There you go. Nice. Yet a nice level for Megumin currently. But I feel like it's still not quite enough. So, we continue. Hello, Wesley Robinson. I doing hopefully good. Hey. Speaking of Battle Frontier, here's the song called Battle Frontier. Oh, why did I use that? I went for the wrong Pokemon here. I guess that's fine. It's not the fire type. Moves isn't really gonna affect me much. Or Toge Kiss. Ace. Ace. Not I think this will be our, like, I guess maybe last song I'll play here. I'll let it finish, because I like this song. Alright. Okay. Still no luck with the shiny. Okay. Okay, I think we're done for today, maybe here. Saving game on Soul Silver here. I think maybe this will be like the last check on the shiny here for Leaf Green. And what do we get? Just another, just a normal Squirtle. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging with me for a bit here. Okay, that's the end of that song right now. More of this in the next few streams as well. So yeah, more bit of a hangout stream. Still until I battle Red again. And at least I'm targeting is by this Friday. So yeah, here's like about me is the current progress with the levels up are on my team in Soul Silver. And yeah, as you can see here in the frame, still no starter. So yeah. Good to see you again next time for I guess more of this. And what more hangout, maybe chatting and stuff as well. Maybe also still listening to some music here. So yeah. And speaking of that, I suppose, time to say goodbye to the music because you won't be able to hear that on the Twitch bond. So yeah. Bye bye to that now. So yeah, anyways. See you guys next time. Bye for now. Oh, my transition is lagging. Okay, great.